We should be streaming live now. The Today we're just going to go over a basic review of the final, and I say real basic. I asked you, if you guys had questions. I haven't got any responses about specific questions on content, so it'll be more about the overview. I think I've got one student in class. If she has questions, of course, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Let me get this in the right. You guys are where is this class? There. No. First. Oh, Lord. Where's. There we go. Okay. Okay, so before we get rocking and rolling on this, I'm going to reiterate a few basic things. First off, timeline, right? So tomorrow is the final. Tomorrow, the final will be open. Tomorrow, I think I opened it about 8 a.m., somewhere early, and then it's just open until midnight. You'll need to find 2 hours to take it. It'll take, not that it'll take 2 hours, that's just how long finals are given. So that's how long that I opened it up for you. It's 30, I think 37 questions. Let me check all this before. I'm just telling you. Yeah, it's got 2 hour limit. It's 37 questions. It really is off the 5 tests. So that's the best study guide for it, or the 5 tests. So anyway, okay, so tomorrow, get that final done. So the final will be done tomorrow, Friday, February 26th. It's not going to be open over the weekend. I know I've said that before. I'm reiterating that. So you have to get it done on Friday. I'll send an email out again today. Actually, let me put that on my to-do list. Send an email about that. Send email. Starting to do. Send email about final again. And then also, the goal of this class is for you guys to go on to the second 7-week college algebra. So the majority of you have signed up for that second 7-week college algebra. I have opened up the Blackboard shell, so you should be able to get in there, and you should have received an email earlier this week from me. If you didn't, let me know. But yeah, that Blackboard shell is open for the second 7-week college algebra. Go in there, check out the syllabi, check out the book that you need to purchase and the calculator, so you can get that ordered, and it can be here as soon as possible. So if you have to order it, you can get it through the bookstore as well. It's not a big deal. You're going to pay a little more at the bookstore, but they'll have it on hand. So there's a pro con to that. Yeah, and then you'll see the schedule. Remember, we have a week off between these 2 classes too. So you're going to have, it's weird. It's backwards to me. It's weird. So we're going to get the final done Friday. I'm going to get final grades put in either on Monday morning, because I have to get that done Monday morning, it's either Monday or Tuesday. Monday, I think it's Monday morning. I have to get those done Monday morning. And then if you did not pass this class, you will be taken out of the class, the college algebra class. And you'll need to get into Dev Algebra 2 at the beginning of next semester, okay? And then the rest of us, though, that pass the class, go on to college algebra the second 7-week. It'll start that next Monday, which I believe is March 8th. So that'll be our first date. And then it'll be set up very similar to this one. We'll go over that. I'll have an introduction to that. I think I made a little introduction video too that I sent in that email. Okay. So Kinley, do you have any questions about that?
No, sir. I think I'm good.
Okay, good. So that aspect, we're good to go. And guys, if you have questions, please just get with me, okay? Email me. If you feel lost at all, know that you're probably not the only one, and email me, and that way I can let other students know if I said something that didn't make sense or whatever. Just let me know, okay? I need a trim. This is looking grayer and shaggier. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this final. So the final is tomorrow. It's going to be open in the morning. Let me see the exact. I'm looking at it right now. Second. It's going to be open at 6 a.m. So it'll open 6 a.m. till midnight tomorrow. The only thing really different about the final, really that would be different than the previous ones, is that one, it's only open on one day, and two is you won't be able to see your grade on it. You won't be able to see what you got wrong because if I reuse this final later on, I don't want it out there, to know what was right or what was wrong. So that's really the only real difference. It is extremely comprehensive. The stuff from 8.1 and 8.2 that we did on Monday and Tuesday will be on there. It's probably a little bit more than a sixth of it. It's probably about 4 or 5 questions on those. But overall, no more than that. Probably 5 questions. But overall, it's just comprehensive. I would just study for those tests. I'm going to reiterate that again and again. Just study the tests that you've taken already. That's the best way to do this. If we went over it in class, there's a 95% chance. Oh, if it was on a test, I should say. If it was on a regular test, there's a 95% chance that it's going to be on the final. Some of the stuff I had to trim down, right? I might not ask 5 questions about it. I might just ask 1. Okay. But I believe everything that we went over, though, topically, there's nothing that I left off the final. Really, there's only stuff I added on, 8.1 and 2, which aren't on regular tests. But they will be on the final. I can't think of anything else. Remember, okay, so just overall, if we go to your syllabi, I'm going to look and make sure that this is in there. No, I don't think this one is. Hold on. Yeah. The other thing that's different is your final exams worth 100 points, where your regular tests are worth 50. So up to this point, you have 300 points for the total test, right? Because you've had 6 50-point tests, and then the final's worth another 100. So there's 400 points total for the class. So really, this test is worth about a quarter of your grade. So whenever students are like, "Oh, well, how can I do better?" Like whenever we're going along and say you bombed one of the tests, well, the final's worth a lot more than just one test. So that's one way that you can bring your grade up, is doing well in this final. And overall, students do. It's an average. It's a comprehensive. So students typically don't bomb the final. They do pretty close to their average grade. So in a way, it helps bring it up a little bit, because that lower grade you had, it'll kind of help it out, bringing it up. Okay. I know that's really short. Do you have any specific questions, Kenley?
None are coming to mind. I feel like just a general overview will work for me.
Yeah, well, and I'll tell you, the general overview is just those study guides, if that's what you mean. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
The test. I go back. I would, and I don't know. I assume you guys can print off the test. If not, I would go through and just look at all the tests. We've had 6 of them, right? Go through and look at them, and then see what you got wrong, and go through the ones you got wrong. That would be my. You need to go through the ones you got right too, especially if it's been 6-7 weeks since we've gone over it. So go through the ones you got right, but also hit those ones you got wrong to see what you did wrong, see what you didn't understand back then, right? Do you have anything specific, Kenley? Because if not, that's it.
Okay. I really don't think I have anything specific. I'll just look over all them tests.
And and if someone emailed me and said, "What can I do?" That's exactly what I tell them to do. So
okay.
That's just the best way to do it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, if you guys need me, feel free to email me. I'll be here on campus for most of the day, actually. So if you have any specific questions you come across, tomorrow is just a weird day. Fridays are weird. I think I've got meetings from like 8 a.m. till 1 or 2 p.m. It's just a busy Friday tomorrow. So, but if you have questions or comments or anything like that, email me. If you have questions about the college algebra class, please look over the Blackboard shell. And then once you get done looking at it, email me. And I'm excited to get that class going too. So, Kenley, I will see you a Monday, not next Monday, but the Monday after.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys. I'll see you on that March 8th.